Guess who's back?
So that was a record. I was trying to get a record from I was trying to get a record from Jay-Z.
Okay.
And Kanye was playing beats, and Jay-Z was sitting in the corner in a chair, and Kanye was playing beats, and Jay was sitting there and he was talking, and then he heard those pianos. And he was like, and he'd be like, ooh. He'd be looking at you like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to give you the business right quick. So that's all it takes for him to do ooh a couple of times, and he go in the vocal and he lay his vocals. Like he never wrote nothing down. He didn't write it down.
So he just heard the beat and
he just hear, and he goes into the booth and he lays it down, and then I'm sitting at the board. He leaves me stuck at the board writing every time, daps me up, and he leaves the room, right? I come in, I'm writing, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say. So I'm writing it, and I said, from the womb to the tomb, with a hot pot of joy and a spoon, trying to touch me 40,000 and move. Listen. From the womb to the tomb, with a hot pot, a jar and a spoon, trying to touch me 40,000 and move to the next dope spot. Yeah. To the tomb, with a hot pot of jar and a spoon, trying to make me 40,000 and move. Motel, star-studded, rock stars and goons, plain clothes one running my room. Woo! But nigga, guess who's bizarre? It's your boy Face Mom. I started with an 8 ball. Gotta get this cake dog. Give niggas a break now. You know how the game go? You think I slain for to go against the grain? No, I'm out here in grind mode, wrapped up in a paper chase. I wanna a fine hoe, candy paint the 88. I ain't got no wholesale, cause that ain't how I wanna run it. Here, take these 5 stones and bring a nigga back 100. I gotta see my feet, dude. You do shit a fiend do. The fire get too hot in the kitchen. I hit them streets, fool. Money is an issue, and that's on the for shizzle. My nizzle, your block warm. I come by with that pistol and make for sure I get to work mine one car at a time. Shh. Because if a motherfucker got a block bubbling, right, and you want that, the only way that you can get that block from this is go by there and shoot it up. Yeah. And then the cops will be sitting out there. Okay? All right? I come by with that pistol and make for sure I get to work mine. One car at a time. We go to war and you ain't making a dime. You don't want to go to war, nigga. Let me go on down here and work my shit too. You know? We go to war and you ain't making a dime because I ain't got shit to lose. A nigga out here paying his dues. My baby walking got to get in some shoes. It's a new game brewing. Let me give you the rules. Get out of line and I'm gonna give you the rules. Get out of line and I'm gonna give you the blues. It's a new game brewing. Let me give you the rules. Get out of line and I'm gonna give you the blues. Woo! Yes, that. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-dum, da-da, da-da, do-do-do-do-dum, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-dum, do-do-dum. Do-do-dum, ba-da, ba-da. Can't be life, can't be love, be more, can't be us, it's gotta be more. So I'm leaving to go to Baseline from Def Jam, and I think my brother called me. I think Warren Lee called me and told me that one of the homies' babies that had died, man. I was devastated. Because I got a 2-year-old. I had a 2-year-old back then. But that baby got a hold of something that he wasn't supposed to get a hold of. That, and that shit kind of blew me the fuck away. That's why the verse came out so cold, because it was so true. Because I had walked into the studio to do this with Jig. I got a phone call from one of my niggas. They say my homeboy Reed, he just lost one of his kids. And when I heard that, I just broke into tears. And he in his second hand, you don't really know how that is. But when they hit that close to home, you feel the pain at the crib. So I called mine, sad my wife with the bad news, count my blessing, count my blessings, because Brad's too. That's one of them ones, man. You touch it. Shit. Brad 2 years old when that happened, man. Loving your kids like you was ours, and I'm hurting for you, dog. But ain't nobody painting like yours. But I just know heaven's opened his doors. And view it on the bright side, you can view it like this. God's got open arms, homie. He in the midst, who loves all and hates not one. Cause he in the midst of good company, who loves all and hates not one. And one day you gonna be with your son. I could have talked about my hard times in his songs, but heaven knows I would have been wrong. Wouldn't have been right, wouldn't have been us. It wouldn't have been life. It wouldn't have been love. It wouldn't have been right. This can't be life. A lot of niggas be bragging about their bands and shit, but I know for a fact can't nobody with them.
You still up?
I can stand on the stage and stop. Do that. Boom, 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 boom. Tell you, man, all I gotta do is just dream it. I just gotta dream it. Live on Club Shay Shay. We're gonna get down into a deeper interview in a few minutes, but I just wanted my partner Sharpe to see that musical side. Go on, give him the business, faggot. Hold up. Louder. Oh yeah. Nigga say,
Once I lived a life of a millionaire, spending all of my money, honey, I declare. Making up friends for a one good time, sipping extra gin, champagne and wine. Oh, soon as my money got low, I couldn't find a friend that had. But if I ever get a dollar again, I'ma hold on till it is a grin.
nobody wants ya.
When you're down and out, nobody wants ya. When you're down and out, nobody wants ya. When you're down and out, nobody wants ya.
Down and out. So I hear a lot of people talk about their bands and shit, man, but after being together so long, we kind of know what we thinking. So it's
Y'all on the wavelength.
yeah, we right there. I can turn that shit up like this here, get it up loud like that, or I can bring it back down. Yeah.
Scarface, ladies and gentlemen. You told a story about Jay-Z and how you were in the studio and he's like, yeah, I like this one. He gets up, goes into the booth, ain't write nothing down.
No. Oh no.
And all right, dap you up
Gone.
and peaced out.
I mean, like, damn, I'm sitting in front of the board, stuck, listening to the beat play. He done already rapped, but he'll sit in that little corner, maybe. I know you probably seen on the Timberland when they dust your shoulders off, and hear the beat, and he rocking and shit, and all of a sudden he gonna take the vocal. Yeah.
Tell the story of how you said Jay-Z helped you when you were at your worst. We've heard stories about him, what he did for Lil Wayne. We heard what he did. Lil Wayne had some tax trouble. Jay-Z, clear. He let DMX leave. Was in debt. Let him leave. I think 21 Savage helped him get an immigration lawyer. So we've heard these great stories. No matter what people try to say bad about him, negative about him, but we hear more positive, great stories. Tell your story.
So you remember when I caught the COVID and kidney failure and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay-Z chunked me a lifeline. And when I had the kidney and the COVID and the kidney, yeah, DJ Khaled chunked me a lifeline. Yeah. So can't nobody tell me shit about Jay-Z and DJ Khaled.
Wow.
Because they chunked me a lifeline. And I'm thankful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I wasn't working.
Right.
But yeah, so shout out to Hov and DJ Khaled. I always talk to when I talk to Jay-Z, I call him the keeper of the culture, man, because he do that Big Brother shit.
Yeah.
You
think Hov would do another album?
For what?
Because people say for him to do something.
For what?
It's got to move him. It's got to be something that calls out to him. And right now ain't nothing calling.
Man, let me tell you something, man. So let me say this so I won't be misunderstood. He don't have no reason to rap no more. We rap because we was hungry, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we spoke our heart and told our side of the story because we was starving, man. We ain't starving no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, absolutely.
Like that man not starving no more, man.
Not in the least.
That man got kids. You see how he prepping them girls, man? You see that? Mm-hmm. It's crazy, ain't it, man? It's unbelievable, man. And I've been knowing that baby since she was a baby. Mm-hmm. And to see her up there with her mama, I'm like, God.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before 2 something.